Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, your girl, the one and only Tiffany E, aka Smackdown TV2, and I am here to give you guys all of the tea when it comes to wrestling and maybe a little bit of odds and ends in between there. So why don't you go ahead, go get your snacks, go get your juice, go get you a good drink, a good glass of wine if you can drink it. If you're underage, don't be drinking, okay? Go on and get you some juice or something and sit back and listen as we kiki and holler about wrestling. Because over here, you get a plethora of things when it comes to my show, okay? You get wrestling commentary.
No benefit of the doubt. Dr. Phil say don't do that. Dr. Phil say when somebody show you who they are, and so did Maya Angelou, believe them. Them two hoes are snakes. They been snakes, and them hoes was like that when you got there, and they like that now, so fuck them both.
And they did the right thing by letting them headline WrestleMania. They most definitely deserve to headline WrestleMania. And that is how you close a Mania. What else will you get? You'll also get a weekly recap of every single show that WWE has to offer. Monday Night Raw Aftershow, NXT Aftershow, and of course a Friday Night Smackdown Aftershow. You'll also get a recap of all the big 5 PLEs. I even do the Saudi shows for you. And then, if it's good and worth the time, I may even throw a little AEW in there. But of course, I will do my best to make sure I recap as many PLEs as possible. If I don't have it, then I'll throw it to one of my friends who do know it. We also cover pop culture, and we have really good time over here with lifestyle and just giving advice. So, if you're ready, it's showtime. And that is on the ancestors, baby. All right, so, oh God, so fucking pissed right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Smackdown moved really, really fast. When I say fast, it moved super, super fast, but it did give us some key factors here. We saw a couple of things going down. Okay, so my guys that were in here early, or rather on time, was Kenny King. Kenny was first in here, top commenter of the day. Hello to Kenny. Appreciate you for coming in, sis. Appreciate that. Kayla was the second person in, and Icy Gracie was the third. So hello to everybody, and thank you to my top commenters of the day. If you were here before I even went live, you don't get top commenter of the day. That's not how the top commenter of the day works. Okay? All right. Hello to you all. All right. So let's get into the show. Okay. It was a lot that happened on SmackDown, but it moved pretty fast. Like Triple H gave the girls the time, but Bianca's time was cut short. Didn't really like that, especially given the fact that he gave Roman all the time in the world to take his sweet ass time to come down there to say everything that he said, only for him to tell us that he's wrestling at Saudi for the tag team championships. Okay. I mean, he chewed out the Usos on national television, which I expected. I knew that that was going to happen. I was well aware of that. But for him to then challenge for the tag team championships and then go and challenge with Solo. So he's not going to allow his cousins to compete for those titles again. No, he feels like they're no longer of use to him. And he just left them in the ring. He punked out Jimmy. Jimmy was getting ready to chew his ass out. But of course, his brother Jay saved him in the end. Quite frankly, I feel like he should have let him chew his ass out. That's just me personally. You feel me? I feel like he should have just let him go at him. Jay definitely should have went at him. I mean, as many times as he done bitched your ass out on national TV, and then for y'all to just let him mush you like that and disrespect you like that, nah, y'all are grown ass men with children. Ain't no fucking way. I don't care how big your ass get. I will chop block the shit out your ass before I let you disrespect me like that on national fucking TV. I ain't gonna let you do it behind closed doors either. So I don't know. I don't know what type of fucking. I don't know what type of ganja Roman been smoking as of lately, or if he is on that booger sugar, or he need to let it go. Nino Brown is smelling a lot. He's smelling himself just a little bit too much for me. Too much time. Mm-mm. So now this match is set for Saudi. I'm scared, okay? Because I know damn well that Sami Zayn made it very clear he did not want to go to Saudi. He never wants to go over there. Kevin didn't go over there out of solidarity with Sami for a while. He went the first time, I think it was. I think it was the first time that they went to Saudi. And then I think after that, Kevin didn't go anymore. But man, I will cry if they give those tag team championships to Roman. I will legitimately cry. He doesn't need them. He only wants them to prove a point, and it's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. Now, I saw somebody on my timeline say that Syria and Saudi have um basically, you know, pretty much how can I put it? They have squashed their beef. I don't know nothing about that. I know nothing about that. That's news to me. And I don't think WWE would intentionally put anybody in harm's way going overseas. So obviously something is going to happen. Something is going to happen because there's just no way. I don't see this happening. I feel like they should have had this match set for SmackDown. That's where I saw it. I didn't feel like they should have went any further than that. Then just they should have just went to SmackDown. So I'm so this is not good in my opinion. I don't like I don't like it at all. Now, one thing we did get to see that was Baron Corbin getting bitched out like that. oh, oh my gosh. Listen, Baron Corbin was scheduled to go up against Cameron Grimes today, and child, when I tell you I was crying my eyes out, crying my eyes out, bro. Baron Corbin talked all that shit and then got beat by Cameron Grimes in a few seconds. My guy tore his ass up. Mom's calling you. I agree. I make Sammy and Kevin feel something like, oh, did y'all think this match was gonna happen? Y'all flew all the way there for nothing. I would do something. They gotta do something. Come on, Jimmy, you gotta make this. Yes. Okay. To the moon. Period. Flat on his TGI Fridays undershirt in 3 seconds. Child thought them tittles was helping him out, and he was getting tore up from the floor up. Oh, that was beautiful. That was fucking legendary, mate. All right. So what we got in the beginning of the show was the very first tournament. There was no talking, no fucking matchups. It was all just straight matches, my G. This match was really good. I'm not gonna lie. There were a few moments where it was a little rocky, but for the most part, this match was really solid. I liked watching Edge out there doing his thing. I liked seeing AJ Styles come back and being 100% ready and just looking amazing like he always does. Rey Mysterio been working for a while, so I expected nothing less. It was a very good match between three of the oldest members on the roster, and I gotta say, I was shocked that AJ Styles won because I was dead set on Edge being the guy. I just knew it was happening, but I was wrong. And Nicole called it on the podcast. The podcast is up. You could go and listen to it. She said it on there that she wanted AJ Styles to win. She said that it was his time, and she thinks AJ is getting that belt. Baby, I still got my money on Seth Rollins. I'm gonna hold fast to my choice. I'm holding fast to it. I'm not letting go. Pretty sure that beats Aaliyah beating Natalia. I mean, it was seconds. It was seconds. That poor baby. That's right. He's kissing those grits in his nightmares and dreams. Child. Oh, that's it. Oh, Miami finna win it. Come on, Miami. Yeah. Where y'all going? Y'all leaving? Why y'all leaving? Dry watching the next game, and the Knicks finna go down. The Knicks are going down. You thought you had that motherfucker, didn't you? Ah! Yes! Yes! Miami going to the finals. They going. They got to get to the Eastern Conference Finals first. They got to get past them first. Yeah! Stop him, Jim. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Get that shot. Get that shot. Ooh, make these two shots. That's game. Yeah. Yeah, that's game, baby. That's it. You got to go home, New York. Bye bye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to cheer that. Okay, Seth freaking Rollins with this whole goddamn thing, period. Why the fuck the volume keep cutting and saying I need to catch up? Let me reset the app. Okay. Hi, Tirza. Why are you hiding in the bathroom? What's wrong? Oh, he's cute. That is a cute white boy right there. Malcolm is living. What? Oh, because New York lost? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm happy because they put us out. They put us out, so they had to go out. But I love you, though, Malcolm. I love you. You're my fan, but they put us out. She said, fuck Miami the long way. Malcolm mad. She said, Malcolm is living.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah.
I love you, Malcolm. But they had to get the fuck up out of here.
Oh, Cam Newton over there looking like a peacock.
That ain't Cam Newton.
It looked like Cam Newton.
That's Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Just yeah. Naughty doctor, don't answer it. It's basketball, babes. Yeah, Kyle, you going to the Eastern Conference Finals, baby. Where we at? LA for the play?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I don't really care. No, that's not true. I do want Los Angeles to beat Golden State. I do want that to happen. Okay, let me go back. Ooh. Ooh, he upset. He is mad, honey. He is mad. Oh, I'm sorry, Malcolm. I ain't gonna rub it in too much. I ain't gonna rub it in because he gonna be upset. I don't want him to be upset. I know that hurt. But I also know how it feels to get put out by your team. That hurt my soul too to watch my boys go down like that. Anyway, I'm sorry. She said he knocked on the door. Uh-oh, she's scared. I went to go use a nose strip after I washed my face. It's empty. Girl. Woo. The way he just cursing right now. Oh my God, he just slammed the door. Oh jeez. Oh gee, just give him a minute. Just give him a minute. Just give him a minute. I love the Knicks, but he's been a Knicks fan since he was 3 years old. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt. I'm sorry, baby. I really am. I'm very sorry.
That's the first time the Knicks had a deep run like that in the playoffs in a minute too.
They gonna go back. I just hope they don't go back against us. That's all I'm saying. So he's a fan. I feel for him. I feel bad for him too. I do. I'm not even gonna front. I do feel bad for him because I know how he feels. Okay, let me get back to wrestling. All right. So AJ Styles won in his triple threat match. AJ Styles picked up the W. And he won in a pretty epic fashion, I'm not gonna lie. But then we have this match between these three. Bobby Lashley got a bum bump the size of Egypt on the top of his head. Baby, when I tell you that man's head was cracked open, it was open. And as he came out there and continued wrestling, he had a crimson mask the whole night. I'm surprised Fox ain't cut to commercial and have him cleaned up. But they couldn't. It was live TV. Shit happens, you know? But baby, Austin Theory didn't get out the blocks at all. They whooped his ass. As they fucking should have, because he shouldn't have been in the damn match in the first place. Okay? But it is what it is. Because they could have gave that slot to Santos. They could have gave that slot to Santos. They didn't have to give that to Austin Theory. He already got a damn championship. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why they did it. I just don't like Austin Theory. I can give less than a damn about him. But anyways, Theory was a non-motherfucking factor. And in fact, who ate the pin? Was it Sheamus that ate the pin or was it Theory? I don't remember. It don't matter. Bobby Lashley ended up winning with his cut up head. And then it went to this match towards the end of the night. It was Lashley versus AJ Styles in the semifinals of the tournament. And Lashley's bum bump was massive. It was just filling up with blood the whole night. And baby, he looked an absolute mess out there with that bum bump. Okay? A bum bump. Is the box empty or are your pores empty? Girl. So he's a fan. I feel for him. They had a really good season too. This has been the best Knicks team in a really long time. Damn, I feel bad for my baby. Oh God, he's on the phone with his father. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be an easy feat to accept. But it definitely gonna hurt for a little bit.
I'm surprised William out there playing.
Wow, what's wrong with him?
He got a rib cartilage fracture.
How is he reaching over his head with a rib cartilage fracture? Damn!
He must have got a good ass cortisone shot.
And support.
Then he probably got on the
Ooh, I cannot relate, child.
Support, but
anyway,
because you can see it on his jersey.
Oh, he got that support thing on.
Yeah.
Some compression.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he contending with LeBron and having that cartilage. Oh, he not even using that side of his body.
And he probably got a good ass cortisone shot to none of that motherfucking pain.
Yeah, but he not lifting his arms over his head, Jared. They gonna be roughing his ass up all night. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it.
I ain't trying to injure him and put him out, but you out there playing. I'm sure making it tough for you.
Anyways, so we had Lashley going up against Styles, and they put on a decent match with each other. I can't front. They performed effectively, but Bobby Lashley could not best AJ Styles. AJ Styles was able to get out of that hurt lock, as he calls it, and he was able to get out. And well, He got his move off, and that's game for him. AJ Styles is headed to Night of Champions to get the World Heavyweight Championship or lose the World Heavyweight Championship because he got a massive blockade in his way in Seth freaking Rollins. Now, you can pick AJ Styles if you want, but I said it in the beginning. I stand by my pick. Seth Rollins is getting that championship. Now, Nicole was right. I hate admitting it, but that heifer was right.
She said AJ was going to win?
She said AJ was going to Night of Champions. She said it on the podcast that she wanted him to win and she wanted him to go.
I know niggas was freaking out when they had that little that feature for Edge, and everybody thought, oh, fuck, Edge might fuck around and win this bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But of course, Psychic Nicole strikes again.
Put a swerve.
Did the Celtics make it through? I don't have any skin in this game. No.
They're playing tomorrow.
They're still playing.
Game 7. It's tomorrow.
They went to 7 games. So they're playing against Philly, right?
Yeah.
They still got another game to go. I don't think they're going to beat Philly, if we're being honest. But James Harden got to show up if they're going to beat them.
Well, they're going back to Boston, so Philly got to talk order.
They can beat them in Boston. They've beaten them in Boston before.
Yeah. But we also know how James Harden is in Game 7.
Oh. I don't want to watch Boston go up against fucking Miami. I don't want to see that. I want to see an easy feat. Shoot. I want to see all them light brights on the fucking court. I don't want to see that.
Light brights on the court.
Anyways. Only person I like on that team is Jaylen Brown. I don't like nobody else. Fuck them. I hate Boston too. I don't like Boston. Anyways. The Usos got chewed out by their damn cousin today so bad that they was mad at the world. Got in the back and cut a damn fool with Santos and Zelina Vega and them. And it got to the point where Santos and Rey Mysterio came up and was like, hey there, Peter. Don't be talking to my people like that. Santos and them wasn't having it. You understand? They weren't having that shit. So next week, it's going to be Santos and Rey Mysterio versus the Usos. Meanwhile, next week, we also going to get a face-off between the current tag team champions and Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Now, I'm not one to sit up here and mince my words. But I don't give a goddamn about none of that. I don't want to see Roman going up against Sammy and Kevin and Solo. I understand the reasoning behind it, but that is not something that I want to see. I am not interested in that in the slightest. I am not interested. I don't understand why it has to be in Saudi. I feel like just like you had the tag team titles defended in Jeddah, on SmackDown, you can also do that on SmackDown before y'all go to Jeddah. I know they need to have Roman over there because they're requesting it, and he's the champion. But at the same time, y'all could have built something else for him. Maybe if Roman hadn't took a whole month's break, like a 2-month break, like almost a whole month's break after Mania. Like, this is May. Roman ain't been seen on TV since the day after Mania, correct? Mm-hmm. Wasn't he? He was not on SmackDown, was he? That week of Mania, did he show up on SmackDown? I don't think he did. He been gone for quite a while. I just like Jalen Hurts. I said this shit is spreading thinner than motherfucking mayo. Baby, it's at this point, honey. I'm not even trying to be funny. At this point, I know everybody, loves Roman, and Roman is great. No one's taking away from what Roman. Oh, he's got a movie. Sebastian got a movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm going to see it. It's May 26th, babe. Did Kevin come?
Yeah, he finally came and picked him up. KJ asked where was he at? He had been here so long. Kept up on some mind of my business. So Jay wanted to be with me no way. Kevin was like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Logan didn't want to come here." So like he was calm when he got out the car. Kevin. We talking about some. You bet he was, but yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the girls had their tag team title match today. Okay, they went up against Damage Control. I the way EO was talking shit to the way Bailey was talking shit to EO Sky today, I would have kicked EO. I would if I was EO, I would have kicked Bailey dead in her shit. Standing right next to Kayla and Dakota, I would have kicked her dead in her shit because she acted like she didn't cost that woman her championship. She definitely did. She also acted like she didn't interfere and fuck up her shit. She definitely did. She was like, maybe you can, just sit this one out. It's kind of patronizing her a little bit. It was a little gaslighting. I didn't like that shit. But ultimately, they didn't pick up the win. Now, EO tried to help them. She tried while Dakota feigned her injury. But, child, the girls kept their titles. They won. That was it. Okay? Now, we saw that Isla and Alba was in the back watching with their NXT Women's Championships. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Okay? But this coming Monday, we are supposed to get whoever wins this match, whoever won this match, we supposed to get oh god, what is their fucking names? Chelsea and Sonya is supposed to go up against whoever won Monday. And of course, Raquel and Liv won. So Monday it's gonna be Chelsea and Sonya versus Liv and Raquel again. Okay, this is the third title defense. This is the most I've seen these damn tag team titles defended since Bailey and Sasha had them. I ain't seen these titles defended this much in a while. Even when Damage Control had it, they didn't defend it this damn much. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Okay? All right, y'all. They gave us a lot of clips and promos from Cody and fucking Brock. But baby, listen. I was there. I didn't need to see all them damn promos and repeats of Monday, okay? But the real tea is that Bianca's time got cut super short. We talking the girl only had time to come out there, hold her title up, and they hit her pyro, to celebrate her monumental time as champion, okay? Bianca has been champion for over a year. She's the longest reigning African-American champion, and she's the longest reigning champion of the modern era for the women, okay? She's the longest reigning of a lot. So Bianca has set 3 different records in one title reign. That is unheard of. Even Roman can't say that shit. Okay? Okay? He can't say it. He can't do it. He can't do it. It is what it is. Damage Control took a whole month off, baby. Them damn titles were never defended. But Asuka came out there and had a whole new sound. I didn't even recognize her damn interest. I said, who the fuck is this? Asuka came down, didn't even get the chance to put on her regular boots. She had on her sneakers that she wrestled in. Came out there and sprayed Poe Bianca in her face, child.
Oh, Bianca got missed.
Just missed it as dead in her face. I knew she was going to miss it the moment she came down the ramp and that baby's mouth didn't open. Oh, I knew she was going to miss the shit out of Bianca. Bianca couldn't take it. She out there flailing and hollering and screaming. I ain't know when and if Montez was going to come down there. I was like, somebody get my baby some napkins. Get her some water.
I don't know if I like that.
They missed it, that baby. In her hometown, in front of her daddy, her mama. I think her nephew was out there. Mm-hmm. She ain't get the... Every time that woman goes to Knoxville, she don't get to do shit. The last time they was in Knoxville, I think she was going up against Bailey. Bailey whooped her ass in Knoxville. Then before that, who was it before that? It was somebody. Sasha. I think it was Sasha or Becky. One of them hoes. She ain't had a chance in Knoxville where she actually got some traction yet. Oh, I ain't heard that damn song yet. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I was like, what song is this? Bianca motherfucking Belair, babes. Tiff, lock in. That's been the song since the Rumble. When she comes out, the beginning of the song is still the same.
Yeah, but I've heard the new music.
I haven't heard it because I can't record with the sound up, so I can't lock in. Cause when she comes out, when I do hear it, it starts off the same. So I never heard it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, good for her, you know. But they didn't even play the beginning of her music. They started off in the middle. So I'm sitting here like, who the fuck is this? That poor baby got misted. That child was blue all over her face. She tried to get it out her eyes. The damn rest and shit is trying to tell her to calm down. She in the back. Kicking and flailing around. I said, girl, calm down. You got to let them help you, baby. You got to let them help you. Lord have mercy. That faux baby. In Knoxville, I think that might have been Nashville, but I don't think it was in Knoxville. Bianca need to stop handshaking these girls. They always gonna beat her ass after. She's a baby face, so she gonna do what she do, child. Either way, we got several matches set for Saudi, and I'm sure we gonna get a couple more, child. But for right now, it is Seth freaking Rollins versus AJ Styles, and it's gonna be Lego Goro versus Cody Rhodes. Oh, Smackdown wasn't draining, but it was a fun watch. It went by very, very quickly. I looked up, the middle of the show was over, and Roman was out there. Roman took up a big chunk of time. Roman should have been the first thing we saw, and Roman should have lasted 10 minutes. It took him 10 minutes to come out there. They got to cut that shit short. And they should have cut to him being out there when we started watching it. And he should have already asked them to acknowledge him and everything. You got to cut this shit up because SmackDown is only a 2-hour show. If it was Raw, I wouldn't say nothing. It's 3 hours. They got plenty of time to fill in. But you had to get this tournament done and let Bianca have her fucking time. And you chose to give Roman all this time. To be honest, Roman's ass could have stayed at home for another night. If we being 100% real. Because you could have announced that shit on Monday. You could have announced that shit on Monday and showed up on Monday. I don't know about that. But if you say so. Like I said, if you say so. Anyways, uh, the next match that was set in stone was the men's tag team championship match. Now, Roman dedicated this match to the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, one of them being his father. Okay? Now, we all know how that goes. When they dedicate matches to people, they usually tend to lose. That happened with Sami Zayn, that happened with the Usos, and I am undoubtedly sure that that is going to happen with Roman Reigns. Roman will suffer his first loss, but it will be non-title in terms of the undisputed championships, and more specifically, he's just not going to regain those tag team titles. Like I said, if you say so, I don't remember it, so I don't. I figure she would know. She knows. She pretty much has a vault like memory. So if I said, if you say so, I didn't mean it in a derogatory way. I mean, she's obviously right, so I'm leaving it there. I didn't say it didn't happen. I just didn't remember it happening in Knoxville. But she says it did, so obviously it did. Anyways, that's it. That is all. That's all I got. Hold tight, y'all.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't deserve.
Okie dokie. No, I didn't mention it. Grayson Waller was there. He showed up. He's going to have the Waller effect next week. They're going to have a tag team match with Pretty Deadly and the Brawling Brutes. There is also a tag team match with there is also a tag team match with the Usos and Santos and Rey Mysterio. I don't know what else is going to happen other than the face off between Roman, Solo, Kevin, and Sammy. So that's going to be it for me. I have nothing else to talk about. The show itself was good. I like the show. If you recorded it, you should definitely go and watch it. It's definitely something for you to see. I don't like how they cut Bianca's segment short. They gave the girls sufficient time as a tag team to wrestle, but I didn't like how they cut Bianca's segment short. I feel like they shouldn't have did that. Roman's segment could have gotten cut short. honestly, a lot of that could have happened backstage, and then they got to it towards the end. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, Roman was so frustrated and upset, he decided to make the announcement through Heyman, and then he not even come out there, in my opinion. They could have did anything other than what they did, especially cutting off Bianca's time. So, with all that being said, I hope y'all. Oh, you said something about it? I did not see that. It must have been in the group chat because I wasn't. I popped in there, but I had to pop out. She said Roman's segment could have been done backstage. Exactly my point. Bianca should have gotten her time. So y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe. For those of you listening to this in the playback, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go. The show was short because SmackDown was a little rushy. It was rushed a little bit, but it was rushed in a good way. Let's put it that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you didn't watch it, you definitely should go and watch it. And I will see you guys in my next one, which will be Monday after Raw. Okay? Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for being a part of my show. Please be sure to check out my wrestling podcast, Down for the Count, with my girls, and of course, the personal podcast with the entertainment, pop culture, and news of the KTT podcast. Like I said before, we have pop culture that we just love to talk about. Okay, pop culture includes any and all celebrity news. I have the Red Rum True Crime series where I talk about all of the stories in the news that have to do with murder and anything very, very high profile in terms of murder. And of course, we have Am I the Asshole Fridays and Twitter stories. That includes my personal recap of the SBC chat and of course, some Reddit Am I the Asshole stories that need my advice, honey, because I just love to talk. So, if you love me, please do me a favor, run on over there and follow both of my podcasts, because the wrestling podcast is where it's at when it comes to the wrestling. The girls always got it handled on that front, but y'all, my other podcast is my personal baby, and I really want it to pop off. So go over there and follow both of them. They're both available on Spotify, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next one. Bye. Bye.